Hello everybody, welcome. This is Ty Vias on Ty's Ranch. You are on our Farming Simulator 17 video. And how you doing? I'm doing fantastic, with the exception that we've got a little bit of a problem. I'll explain the problem in a second here. As you can notice up in the top right, we are at over $600,000. That's because I've been grinding my tail off. And the way I've been grinding my tail off is by doing a lot of missions. Looking at the map here, you can see that there's a lot of ready to harvest properties, and you just click on those little things. You go over and visit it, and then you hit the R button and it'll show you that you are able to do some work for the farmer, and in return you get a sizable income. So I've been doing a lot of these lately, and they are time consuming. This one here took 144 minutes, over 144 minutes. Actually, the real time is not 144 minutes. You can finish it off with time to spare and make a bonus on top of that. So yeah, the problem that I had was I went and I recorded this video and there was no mic sound. So I'm having to do an overlay, a speak over, or whatever you want to call it, and attach it to this. So if it sounds a little bit off, this is the reason. I am really sorry about that. Yeah, with the income that we have here, I'm looking at purchasing some new equipment. We definitely need a new tractor, possibly a new tipper. We need to get a fertilizer system going, and I definitely want to get a new sewing machine. So we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of stuff that we can get. We did add one more mod to this, and I think it's called the repair mod. And what it does is it allows you to repair your vehicle, and by doing so you can eliminate a lot of the daily maintenance costs that are associated with that. And I'm going to give you a quick look here. Yeah, with the daily costs, you can see them here. I've repaired most of my vehicles with the exception of the cultivator. Not the cultivator. Is that the cultivator? Yeah, that's the cultivator. Yeah, with the exception of the cultivator. And as you can see right now, that it's at $14 per day maintenance, and the retail price, or the resale price, pardon me, is just over, what is that, $100 or $1,000. So it's not that good. And I went and I did a bunch of all of my equipment with the exception of that one, so I could show you what's going on. And the resale prices that are adjusted when you do the repair, it does bring it closer to the actual resale price. If you were to buy it and sell it immediately, you lose the depreciation on it, right? Well, this sale price here is a little bit lower than that depreciation price. So it is realistic in that sense, but it's unrealistic in that they raise it up so high. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you with the cultivator how to go about doing the repair. And it's not on the sewing machine, it's on the cultivator. Yeah, this one here. So we're going to hop out and we'll just go up to it, and you just look at it, and you put up your HUD, and you can see that there is an additional thing there that says the letter Z, and it tells you the amount of the repair. And on this one it's $738, and it seems like a lot, but if you look at the resale price here, and then after we do the repair, you'll see that it jumps up quite a bit, making it very feasible to do that. Initially I wasn't going to do the repair because of that $14 a day. It's not much to bite, not much to eat as far as the repairs go. And we do have 52 days onto this thing, so But all we're going to do is we hit the letter Z, the repair is done. So, and then we take a look back, it's dropped from 14 down to 5, and the resale price has gone up to over $6,000. So it is worth doing the repair, and with keeping in mind also that you're reducing your daily repair costs for all of your equipment. And after a while, when you start getting a lot of equipment from a lot of lands, then after a while it does add up. So anyway, what we're going to do is get this guy finishing up cultivating this field. We're going to get rid of our sewing machine, and that means driving it up to the shop, because I don't like doing it, selling it from here. I like to bring it up to the shop and sell it, because you gain an extra 20% in money returned to you. So we're going to be right back after we get up to the shop, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we're back. We're just coming into the shop area, and we're going to pull up and check out our prices in that first. Before I pull up, I'd like to check to see how much the actual retail is if I were to do it this way. And let's go and find our cultivator. Actually, no, it's not the cultivator that we want. It's the sewing machine. It's $54.83. And if we hop out and we take a look at the shop retail price, it's at $65.78. So that's over $1,100 difference. So it does add up. So we're going to sell it. Give it a click, and it is sold. Okay, so we'll take a look at the tractor, and we have Bear Tractor. Okay, so now we're going to bring this back to the farm, because we are going to be buying a tractor, and we can only drive one vehicle at a time, unfortunately. We don't have the mod that will allow us to make a follow. But what we could do is we could actually reset it, and that should bring it back to the farm. So let's take a look here. We go into here and go to the map, find the tractor. There it is there. We take a look at the map. We can see that this one is at the shop. So that's the one we want to reset. And we hit OK. Uh-oh. What did I do? I brought the other tractor from the other shop. Somehow these two are mixed up. I don't understand. And why did it come here? I guess the shop is the reset point, and there's no way that I can... This one is showing at the shop. They're both showing at the shop now. Strange, very strange. Anyway, I don't think that there is a way that I can change this. So let's take a look. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the settings and see if there's a way that I can change the reset point. There's reset camera. What is that? It says remembers the camera position per vehicle once you exit it. Okay, we don't want that. How about on the next page? And I don't see anything there. So I guess we can't reset it. Okay, we're just going to have to remember that the reset point is at the shop, not at the barn, not at our farm. So I'll be right back. I've got to bring these vehicles over to our base one at a time. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we're back at the farm, and we've got both of our tractors brought back, and now it is time to be doing some shopping. Yeah. So let's get into our shopping mode. We can do that right from the farm. We don't have to be at the shop in order to do that. So the first thing I'm interested in doing is checking out the the sprayers. We need to do some fertilizing, and we can get the Amazon ones for about $29.5, which is pretty good, and it will do a what is the distance on these? That's the extra tank. What's this one? This Carula, Nicholas Carula one has a 28 meter width, so it's a very big, and we need a 95 horsepower tractor for it. Goes for $71,000, and it has a $220 a day vehicle expense or maintenance expense. The other one that we could look at is this SP400F, New Holland Agriculture. It's going for $237,000, and it has a distance of 36 meters. 36 meters, that's over 100 feet. It does a big field in no time flat. I definitely would like to get that one. It's a self-propelled. It goes 7 miles per hour. It is self-propelled. It has a 400 horsepower engine in it, so it is fairly powerful. We might get that in the future. I'm thinking more along the line of this Carula one, but we're going to have to take a look at some other equipment first and decide on which ones meet our budget. We definitely need a sprayer. We definitely need a tractor, and we definitely need a sewing machine, because the sewing machine we had, past tense, is a little bit too small. We also would like to get a tipper, and the tipper that I usually go for is that Crampe Bandit 751 for $51,000. And I kind of like it. It's got 40,000 liter capacity with $25 a day vehicle expense, and it'll haul everything. This Flagle one is also one that we can get, the ASS 298, and it hauls everything, but it also needs a dolly. And in order to get a dolly, where are they? Try to find the dollies. Where are they? There they are. And we can get a dolly for $9,000. So the where is it? So the tipper, which is the Flagle one, 61 plus 9 is 70,000. The only problem is that the Krone one I was thinking of, it doesn't hold everything. So we'll take a look at that at the Bandit 751, and we'll mark that one down. The other thing that I would really like to get is a new harvester, a new combine, and in order to get one of those, we're going to have to take a look at the headers first and see what we can get. Now, I don't want to buy that. Okay, so that's 14 foot. That's the one that we have now. And if we go and take a look at our equipment, we have the combine itself, which goes for 75, and the header is 9,000, so that's 84. So if we take a look at the new headers, and we keep in mind the 84,000, we can see how big we can get. This 25 foot, not quite. This is the one that I'm thinking of, the 45 foot. It's 62,000, so it's within the price of the sale of the other equipment. And let's go and take a look at the combine that would have to be used for that header. So let's take a look and see what the price of that is. 9230 is 377. Yeah, we won't be able to do that one. So I think we're going to have to pass on the combine for now, and we just concentrate on what we absolutely need. So, and as far as the tractors go, I do have one tractor in mind, and that tractor is the Valtra. That's the S series. It's 350 horsepower, and I think it'll do us for a very long time. $289,000. It's a good price, I think, and as far as being able to haul everything, I think we're gonna definitely have to go with the sprayers, the Amazon ones. I was thinking of using or getting the Stilla 460, but I think for what we need and as far as our budget goes, this Amazon one will do the trick. So we're gonna buy. Yes. Okay. Now go back and get the front tank and buy that. Okay, we are committed to those. Okay, let's go back, and the next thing that we want to take a look at is the sewing machine, and we're going to go with it's really a toss-up between this Solitaire and the Maestro. Not really sure which one I want to get. I'd love to get this Condor one. It's got the 15 meter, but the price is way up there. Can't really afford it. So I think what I'm going to do, actually this one here, the Pronto 9 DC, we can sew with just cultivating. Or actually, as we sow, it cultivates. So that would eliminate the need for a cultivator, thereby eliminating some of the daily expense as well as other things. This other horse one, the Maestro 12 SW, we would have to cultivate prior to sowing. So I think we're going to go with the Pronto 9 DC, and it's about 30,000 less. So that would help definitely with keeping within our budget. So let's go ahead and buy that one. Okay, and we're gonna buy. Yes. There's no upgrades available. Buy it now. Yes. Okay, so we bought ourselves a sewing machine. Okay, and now let's get the tractor. Definitely we want that Valtra, 289,000. Okay, so we're going to buy, and we have some options. So we have the S324, and we take a look at the engine upgrade, S374. And if you look down at the bottom left, down here, you can see that the horsepower goes up. So instead of 350, we now have 400 horsepower for an extra $25,000. Sounds expensive, but I think we're going to do it. That would be good. And then the standard color is black. We can change the color. I think I'm going to just keep it black. It looks cool. Kind of like the reds, but let's go with the black. And as for the wheel setup, we've got the standard, or we have wheel weights. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but it's an extra 1,800. And then we have the wide tires, which is an extra 2,800, and the twin wheels, which is 5,400. And I think we're just going to go with the standard for now. We can always upgrade later. We're going to keep the rim color the same, and we're going to buy it for $314,000. Ouch. And now we're back down to $184,506, and I think we are good to go for now. I think that if we take a look, let's head on over to the shop and pick up our new tractor. There we go. Oh, look at all this equipment. Oh, darn, I should have kept that one tractor over here. I'm going to have to pick up all of this fertilizing stuff. So let's back up and connect. And there we go. Oh, let's hop out and take a look and see what we have. Here's the cultivator. Hop over that. Here's the cultivator, or the sowing machine. It's got the, it's fairly wide, very straightforward. And in there you can see that it's got the cultivation discs and that. Hop over. Oop. And let's take a look at the tractor. Looks pretty skookum. So looks pretty hot. Pretty hot. Yeah. Nice color, and it's kind of mean. And yeah. And the reason I wanted this one over the other ones was because this one has a PTO on the front, and it also has the rear wheel seating, which let's take a look at that. Oh, there's the horn. We have a good horn on this one. That's good. Sounds almost like an air horn. Anyway, this is the inside, and looks very plain actually. There's a bunch of controls. There's a bunch of controls up, going up the column there, and radio up above. Yep. The mirrors all work. Looks good. Oh, and there's the reverse seating. And how do we get into there? We have to click what button? Go G. And then we have to hit B to spin around to get into that seating. And there we go. Pretty cool. We are now facing the back. And we're able to steer too. But yeah, we're planning on using that if we ever get into something like logging or that. Oh, and did you notice that when you spin around, that arm lifts up? Check that out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But we want to be facing the front of the vehicle because we're going to be bringing this over to the farm. We're going to do that right now. So, see you at the farm. Okay, we're coming up to the farm, or to the shop area, and this is where I I decided that because the sewing machine has a cultivator built right into it, we don't need this cultivator, and it just if we need a bigger one later, we'll buy another one when we have more money. So we're gonna bring this one over to the shop. We had to come back to the shop anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Drive straight. Goes. What happened? Anyway, we're gonna be. We brought this one up to the shop. We had to come up here anyway with the tractor to pick up the fertilizing equipment. So we're gonna go around and we're going to sell this baby. No, we don't want to sell the tractor. I think I'm gonna have to drop the cultivator off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop the cultivator off into this selling area, move the tractor out of the area so I can sell it. I don't know, maybe it was because it wasn't lowered. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna pull around here, hop on out, go back and sell the cultivator. And there we go, 7,200 gone. That fast. They'll clean it up, they'll sell it. And back into the tractor. Let's go and pick up our fertilizer stuff. Now, which way is which? I don't know which way I have to go to pick up. Let's try this way first. Okay, I think it's around this way. Let's get the front one on first. Or is it this way? Ah, there we go. Okay. And then we just spin around. And back up, and this is not the way that you do it. This does not hook up this way. It's got to be the other way. So this spreader always gets me. I always get it the wrong way until I set it up. Until I set it up at the farm. So let's just back up to this thing and hook it up. Boom, we're done. Okay, now heading off to the farm. So anyway, yeah, we're going to call this an episode, and I thank you very much for checking us out. If you like the video, please do hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And if you don't want to miss an episode, please do feel free to subscribe. It means a ton to me. So until next time, this is Tyvius signing off. Have yourself a fantastic day, and may the sun always be shining on your back. Bye for now.